You are watching RootsTV Nigeria. I am Oluwatobi Eneton. With me is the National Coordinator of the Muhammadu Buhari Osibanjo Dynamic Support Group, Honorable Usman Ibrahim. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now tell us, President Buhari has been re-elected for another term. What's your take on this?
Well, thank you very much, Root Television. His re-election is a miracle, and it's a testimony of what he has been doing good for all of us Nigerians. And I think all Nigerians should applaud that, and we should thank Almighty God for bringing us this continuation of the good things that he is intended to do again. And I wish him good health, completion of his second tenure, and also those things that he picks them is going to be workable for Nigeria, and Nigeria will be thanking him for that.
Okay, so the opposition People's Democratic Party have expressed their displeasure and have rejected their results. They say they would go to court to make sure they reclaim the victory that was stolen from them. What do you have to say about this?
Well, you can see now the judiciary has been reformed. It is not as business as usual, and the victory of Muhammadu Buhari Osibanjo is real, and the court will judge the real things. And I believe if somebody has a grievances, I like that by not causing all this, confusion, mayhem, going to court to address their grievances in the court. I think that's a welcome development. But at the same time, if I will be in a position to advise our dear former vice president, presidential candidate of PDP, should just embrace good outcome of this election and continue for support of the next for this administration to continue with good things. That I think I urge him, if he can, we should have say congratulations to President, then we can have continuity.
Okay, so but some people have alleged that President Buhari is not running an inclusive government. They say the anti-corruption fight is one-sided, which is the reason why they are not happy that Buhari has been re-elected again. What's your advice for them?
I didn't highlight that. I think those ones who are there, they are entitled to their opinion. You can see the majority Nigerians have voted warmly yesterday. Everybody sees it, and those ones who believe in vote with their conscience and conviction. I remember that this election of this time was not even wrong based on money, based on integrity, based on reality, and based on things on ground. And it's not only one-sided; it's all over Nigeria. All Nigerians cut across the board, they voted for him. So I think that is a testimony that something of that nature is not existing. For those who feels otherwise, which is their own opinion, they're entitled to it.
Okay. So do you believe that the just concluded presidential election, was free, fair, and credible?
More than free and fair and credible. I think it was done by the international community as well.
Cases of votes buying, ballot box snatches, and even killing of people, especially in Zamfara state. What can you say to debunk this?
Zamfara, that's something else. It's not true. It has nothing to do with the election. But even if you want to mention such things, it is credit to PDP because they are the one in River State, governor, and what the rest of somebody making the noise there. Nobody even cares about it. But let them know how to learn to accommodate people along. It is not election. They're not made for money to buy elections. PDP, it is their own way of doing things. They should stop it. Nigerians have spoken.
So what advice do you have for aggrieved Nigerians who are not happy about the re-election of President Buhari?
Thank you very much. For those who feel they are aggrieved, they should just keep it to themselves. Those of us that we believe in the sincerity and integrity of this man to continue with what we expect, what we want Nigeria, and also well-meaning Nigerians, we thank Almighty God for delivering us from that bad attitude, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. And I have been speaking to the National Coordinator of the Muhammadu Buhari Osibanjo Dynamic Support Group, Honorable Usman Ibrahim, who has expressed his confidence that President Buhari would deliver on credible leadership on the 4-year tenure that he has been given by Nigerians. He also advised his main contender, Atiku Abubakar, that he should bury carry the hatchet and imbibe the spirit of sportsmanship. And he also advised other Nigerians who feel aggrieved about the results that they should come together and make Nigeria a great nation. I am Oluwatobi Enitan, reporting for Roots TV, Nigeria.
I want to go back to look at the youths when today are jobless, to provide work for them.
We thank God everybody is coming in Nigeria. We are very happy really. 4 + 4, he'll come to 8. Any person in Nigeria, he very happy. No shocking, no shocking. We don't like it for Nigeria. Come on.